Maria Sharapova, the star of the courts and a figure at the center of controversy. Once at the pinnacle of world tennis, her career faced a scandal that cast a shadow over her achievements and raised important questions about ethics in sports. Maria Sharapova was born in Nyagan, Russia in 1987. She showed an early interest in tennis, and her family made great sacrifices to help her develop her talents, moving to the United States to provide better opportunities. At just 17, Sharapova gained international fame in 2004 by defeating Serena Williams at Wimbledon. This victory established her not only as a talented athlete, but also as a fierce competitor on the courts. Sharapova later went on to achieve further success, winning numerous Grand Slam titles. Following her Wimbledon victory, Sharapova secured championships in all Grand Slam tournaments, including the Australian Open, US Open, and French Open. Many regarded her as both a physically and mentally formidable opponent. With her Grand Slam victories, she reached the peak of her career, achieving the world #1 ranking and amassing 5 Grand Slam titles. However, those victories would later be overshadowed by a scandal that questioned her integrity.
Tennis superstar Maria Sharapova has been suspended from the game after a positive drug test. The International Tennis Federation said it was banning Sharapova for 2 years because she tested positive for a meldonium at the Australian Open. The drug was placed on the banned substances list on January 1st. Sharapova said she had been taking it for about 10 years for health issues, and she says she will appeal.
In 2016, during the Australian Open, Sharapova tested positive for meldonium, a banned substance. She explained that she had been using this substance for over a decade, unaware that it had been added to the banned substances list in 2016. In her defense, she stated, "I have never knowingly broken the rules, and I never thought of cheating." The public response was mixed. While some supported her, others felt this incident tarnished her career. Despite her defense, she received a 15-month suspension from the sport.
I wanted to let you know that a few days ago I received a letter from the ITF that I had failed a drug test at the Australian Open. I did fail the test, and I take full responsibility for it. For the past 10 years, I have been given a medicine called Mildronate by my doctor, by my family doctor. And a few days ago, after I received the ITF letter, I found out that it also has another name of meldonium, which I did not know. It's very important for you to understand that for 10 years, this medicine was not on WADA's ban list, and I had been legally taking the medicine for the past 10 years.
The suspension had a major impact on Sharapova's career and reputation. The titles she had won and her endorsements were affected by the scandal. Public opinion was divided following her doping suspension, with some believing in her innocence and others questioning if she had knowingly taken the substance. Although the scandal overshadowed her accomplishments, her determination to return to the courts showed that she still possessed a champion spirit. When her suspension ended, many wondered if she would regain her previous form. In 2017, she returned to the sport with great effort to achieve her former performance. However, her return could not entirely erase the effects of the scandal. Every achievement she gained from then on remained under the shadow of the scandal, marking a challenging period in her career. Sharapova's return highlighted her resolve and competitive spirit, but the doping scandal left a lasting impact on her legacy.
I think everyone in this room knows what a competitor I am, and I don't take anything for granted, and I think I'd be prepared to play in the juniors if I had to. Well, I'm being offered wild cards from the tournament directors, and I'm accepting them to be able to compete in the draw. I'm coming with no ranking, and I'm not getting a wild card to receive a trophy or a golden platter. I have to get through the matches, and I still have to win them, and that's my job.
Sharapova's story illustrates how closely intertwined success and ethics are in the world of sports. Achievements and victories, no matter how significant on the court, are ultimately overshadowed by ethical integrity. Sharapova's experiences underscore the importance for athletes to understand and carefully follow the rules. Despite her strong defense, this incident left a permanent mark on her career and reputation. Despite her strong defense, this incident left a permanent mark on her career and reputation. Despite the controversy, Sharapova continued her journey and expressed a desire to guide young athletes, emphasizing the importance of staying away from doping. She underlined the significance of following the right path and valuing ethics. Her return serves as a reminder for young athletes of the importance of honesty and discipline in achieving success. Her comeback to the courts after the scandal and her efforts to prove herself again showed her true sportsmanship. In conclusion, Maria Sharapova's story is a powerful reminder that success in sports is not just about victories and records. Ethics and honesty are equally important. Although the doping scandal has made her legacy a topic of debate, this story is filled with lessons that athletes at all levels should remember. Sharapova has rededicated herself to the courts and the sport, but this incident has left a lasting mark on her career. It is a call to action, not just for Maria Sharapova, but for all athletes to uphold ethical values on the path to success.